Happy Friday. Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm your host and mayor, Dan Saracki of the city of Oldsmar, with our producer, Deb Vitelli, and our engineer, Mark McKinley. You guys are awesome. Thanks for getting this started. We had a little technical glitch, but we're back on track. Before we get started, just a reminder that if you have any questions, please post them on that Facebook link on the Facebook page. And at the end of this program, we will get back to you and we'll answer all your questions for you. Upcoming events here in the city of Oldsmar you don't want to miss. Sunset Sounds, free tonight. Brother Brown Low Band, classic rock and more. Bring the family, friends, all ages. Enjoy live music under the stars. Bring your golf cart, park your golf cart, relax. Enjoy some live music at Ari Olds Park tonight at 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Brother Brown Low Band, classic rock. Next, Out of This World movie. It's free Friday, May 13th, 1 p.m., right next door here to the Old Bank Building at the State Street Center, featuring the Space Shuttle program. Snacks and refreshments are provided. Free movie featuring the Space Shuttle program. You don't want to miss that. Second Friday is also next week Friday, May 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. right next door here on State Street, featuring live music, a variety of vendors, and State Street comes to life. Don't forget the Classic Car Show. Last month, there were so many classic cars, Jeeps, trucks, race cars, Corvettes, you name it. There were all kind of classic cars. You don't want to miss it. And this will be the last one until September. So enjoy second Friday, next week Friday, from 6 to 9 p.m. right next door here on State Street. Family and Friends CPR. This is a free class. Saturday, mark your calendars for this. Saturday, May 14th from 9 a.m., our Oldsmar Fire Rescue Training Course, our Oldsmar Fire Team will do a training course in the proper way to perform CPR and choking procedures on adults and children. It's free. You don't want to miss this. Next week, Saturday, May 14th, 9 a.m. Very important. You might be able to save a life someday. You never know. Note, there is no certification card offered for this free course, but you'll still learn how to do it. You don't want to miss it. Sandcastle Day. This is always a fun event. It's free. It's Saturday, May 14th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Don't want to miss this. It's Mobley Beach Park. Day of fun in the sun. Building sandcastles. Come on out. Let's build some sandcastles together. Let's have some fun. That's it for the upcoming events. You're not going to believe it. May is our National Bike Month. I'm excited to introduce a friend of mine, very close friend. She was very involved with me in the Centennial. She was the lead for running the Centennial concert. I don't know if you were at that. It was October 1st in 2016. We had the Beaver Brown Band, we had Kansas, we had Journey, and we had Blue Oyster Cult, and she is my friend. She's also the executive director from the Florida Bicycle Association. Welcome, Becky Afonso.
Well, good morning, Dan, and thank you. I appreciate being here, and to everybody, happy National Bike Month.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I am really excited that you're here. I am blessed to have you, and it's a beautiful day in Oldsmar.
It is.
Let's talk a little bit about your background. How many years have you lived in Oldsmar? And you're a Florida native.
Yes, Florida native, born in Mease Hospital, Dunedin, and grew up in Clearwater, but we had a family business in the coffee service. Shout out to my father. He knows that very well. And we were growing with the county, so we kind of looked at Oldsmar as a central location in the Tri-County area. Got here probably in the late 80s, early 90s. Had a warehouse off of Pine Avenue and had a home off of Strathmore Avenue. So I could say it was definitely over 20, 25 years that I've been in Oldsmar and been a resident now. I ran for office. So I'm really enjoying it here and enjoy that our association is headquartered here in Oldsmar.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let's talk a little bit about Oldsmar Citizens Academy. You and I talked about that the other day. What happened?
Oh, well, you were bragging about being a graduate from 2011, and I'm a graduate from 2010.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. Yeah, that's a great great thing for our citizens of Oldsmar. And if you haven't done the Citizens Oldsmar Citizens Academy, the Janice Miller Citizens Academy, you definitely have to sign up. You learn all about our city, all how it works, the functioning of all the departments, and it's a great learning experience for anyone that lives here in the city of Oldsmar.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. If you feel detached from the community because you don't know something, take this academy and learn all about it.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, and now you're also the president of the Friends of the Oldsmar Library.
Yes, we just had our last general membership meeting this week, and I'll be stepping down. We've got some new blood coming in for the Friends. Kelly Graver is actually the new president. Paula Siraki's vice president. And for the most part, we've got through the pandemic. We're doing very well, and we're looking forward to the library opening back up and doing more programs in person, which is what the Friends support.
I love, is it Forrest sends out those emails? He
Yes.
really keeps us updated on what is going on with the Friends of the Library. If you're not a member, I mean, you can sign up. It's a great organization. I think we've been members for, I don't know, I can't even remember how long, but we really do enjoy the library. My wife and I go there every week, so it's really...
There's always programming and always things to get involved with, and it's just a great asset to the community.
And then, as I mentioned at the beginning when I was introducing you, you're a member of the Historical Society.
Yes, I am a member. I'm actually a lifetime member of both the Historic Society and the Friends of the Library, generated from attending the Citizens Academy. I enjoy learning what I did about both organizations, and I enjoy supporting them. And clearly there was a lot of history in Oldsmar because we did the centennial celebration, and that was just a memory of a lifetime.
Yes, I agree. That was a lot of fun. And before I go on, I just want to say thank you again for all your hard work during that. That was crazy.
Well, and I want to shout out to Stormbringer because that would have been the other band that was involved in the concert.
Yeah, Stormbringer was, they really
Yes.
took care of all that. Anyways, all right, so let's talk about some purpose. Tell our viewers about the Florida Bicycle Association.
Okay, well, we are headquartered here in Oldsmar. It follows the executive director. And it is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, membership driven. And our mission is education, bicycle safety education and advocacy, just to encourage more people to bicycle, to not only enjoy the great outdoors of Florida, but there's so many benefits to your health, the economy, you save money, there's the environment, you're not doing any type of pollution. So there's a lot of good things as far as being a cyclist, and we are open as an association to cyclists of all walks of life. So that's been going on for 25 years. We're actually in our anniversary celebration, to which I brought in a couple things here to celebrate our anniversary. One of them is related to a program we're doing, which is our online bicycle safety education. We have 3 quizzes online: adult motorist, adult cyclist, and child cyclist. And if you take the quiz online and get to the gold certificate, have it sent to you, get out the certificate, take a selfie, and then email that selfie to me, and you can have your choice of a blue or yellow pair of our 25th anniversary Sock Guy socks. And Mayor, I believe you and your wife Paula did this back in October, and you got to gold. How easy was it?
It was very interesting, but it really is an eye opener. That it's it's very well designed, very well done on the website. Very easy to fill out, but you learn so much about how you have to ride your bike to be safe on the roads. It was just very educational, very educational.
And you get a free pair of socks now because it's our 25th anniversary.
Yes, well, they didn't fit me, unfortunately, so Paula got 2 pairs.
Well, Paula can sport socks like nobody.
And she loves those socks, so yeah. Very, very, and thank you for upping that. Let's talk a little about application. How much is it for a business or a person to sign up to become a member?
Well, we can start as low as $15 if you're a student living lightly or on a fixed income. But we also have $25 individual memberships. Family memberships are $35. Corporations, businesses can start at $100. We're a nonprofit. We'll take donations no matter what at any level. We're always looking for sponsors. So if anybody else wants to sponsor an organization that's all about saving lives and education, you can contact me. Our website is floridabicycle, all spelled out, .org.
Perfect. Let's talk a little bit. One more thing. You get it's a quarterly, correct?
Yes, yeah. Well, their members receive a quarterly newsletter. We attract content from around the state. We try to keep it all very positive, but it's also informative. Sometimes we get the Florida Department of Transportation to submit articles about some infrastructure treatments that they're looking to implement throughout the state. And that goes, directly to your door. That's a perk of being a member of the association. And I'm happy to report that it is produced here locally in Oldsmar by Impact Graphics, which I believe is run by your wife, Paula.
Yep. She loves doing that project,
and she does a great job.
She actually looks forward to it every quarter when you and your team send her the information. They get it out, and the magazine is really well informed about actually what's going around the entire state in the Bicycle Association, which is really unique, and it's really well done. It's really well written.
And if you're not a member, we actually do have the PDF on our website off the homepage if you scroll down. But I encourage you to be a member so that you can actually get that sent right to your door.
Exactly. All right, let's talk a little bit about your executive director. How long has that been?
Well, I've been a member since the inception and 25 years ago, but I became the executive director 8 years ago. And I tease around about, drawing the short straw. That's not actually how it happened. I just was offered the job because I knew how to take it from where we were 8 years ago to where we are today. And I've loved every second of it. I've had some great memories of talking to people, meeting people, answering people's questions. Sometimes that can get frustrating, but it's makes the job worthwhile. So I've really enjoyed it, and I like that I can do it here in Oldsmar. It's centrally located so that I can travel the state easily, and it's just been a really great experience.
That's wonderful, and plus it's right here in Oldsmar. It's really unique that whole organization is stationed right here in Oldsmar.
And to that point, when I'm getting my mailings together, I actually just put them on the bicycle and ride over to the post office, and then I maybe make a run to Publix for some supplies, and that all works out. I can do it all by bicycle, and sometimes people see me out there, just wave or whatever. You don't need to honk. Sometimes that rattles me, but for the most part, I'm riding safely, setting a role model, if you will, for what you can do on a bicycle locally.
I really enjoy riding my bike through all the parks here in Oldsmar. I love doing that, especially Sheffield. I enjoy seeing the disc golf.
Well, Oldsmar, with the Oldsmar Trail System, and I do lead guided trail rides. If anybody's interested, we actually have one coming up with all the other things going on Saturday, May 14th. It's 9:30. If you meet at Orioles Park, I'll actually guide the loops of the trail system that I had set up. And I'm just so thrilled with the fact that it's right here. I can ride from my driveway to the trail. And I'll say that just this past weekend, I went out, first day of National Bike Month, and got out over by Cypress Forest, and there was a tree that had downed over the trail. You kind of had to walk around it. I took a picture and emailed it to Chip Potts of Leisure Services, and he emailed me right back, we're on it, and I'm happy to say the next day it was gone. So I like that part about the Oldsmar Trail and the citizens of Oldsmar and staff. Great job.
That's wonderful. Mark and I actually were out on one of the trails, and there was a gator checking us out. I don't think Mark probably remembers, right?
There's gators everywhere.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of gators on the trails. It's kind of unique when you ride your bike and you'll see their little heads sticking up. Let's talk about the Leader and Ride Marshal certifications.
Okay, so this is a program of the association developed about 3 or 4 years ago, Ride Leader, Ride Marshal certification. So it's geared, pun intended, to the cyclist that's already experienced cycling. Maybe you're in a club, you're in group riding scenarios, and this certification is actually going over group ride techniques. It's not something that you may learn individually as you cycle, but in the group dynamic, there are some little fundamentals and good tips to learn. So we do the certification. We've done it online. It's over a 4-weekend situation. We've done it in person. In fact, we just wrapped up 2 in-person certifications. And it's just a ways of going over the fundamentals of group riding and getting people more comfortable, not only in a bicycle club, but for any entity that may be doing group bicycle rides, such as touring the murals of St. Pete or Tampa history in downtown. So we've had those go through the program.
That's wonderful. Thank you for giving us an update on that. I appreciate that. Last thing I want to ask you is there anything else that is offered, any other type of programs that we might have missed when you and I are talking here?
Well, there probably are. I encourage everybody to check out our website. Again, it's Florida Bicycle, spelled out, .org. The big one for us right now is the 25th anniversary celebration and the opportunity to get a free pair of socks if you take the quiz. But Ride Leader, Ride Marshal, some other programs are going on. We have publications you can actually request, such as a law enforcement guide or Cycling Savvy Street Smarts Bicycling Edition. So we have that kind of stuff on our website. All you have to do is go there, and we have a contact form, or you can just email me, becky@floridabicycle.org.
Perfect. So one other thing I want to bring up is I'll be on on the trail, and all of a sudden Becky will be going the other way, and I'll run into her, and she's like, "Where's your helmet?" So that Becky gave me this beautiful helmet today. I wanted to share that, and yes, it's going to fit me. It fits fine. It's nice and big, and I like it because it's white, and I'll be able to be seen. So if I'm riding my bike now on the trail, I have a new helmet. Thank you so much, Becky, for this. I'm very honored.
Well, it's my pleasure. And for any adults out there, you know, you're not breaking a law if you're 16 or older and not wearing a helmet. However, you only have one brain, and we highly recommend that you wear a helmet because you just never know. Gravity is gravity. If you fall, hit your head, you want that helmet there.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Last thing, any other discussion points we should bring up before we end this? Anything else?
The only thing I can think of is celebrate National Bike Month. Get out there and ride and join our association.
Yes, let's get out there and ride bikes. I want to be out there. I'll be out there all month riding my bike. All right. Question and answers on Facebook. Do we have any questions, Deb?
No questions, just a few comments. Paula loves those socks. And Jerry just posted good safety points. And Craig indicated with all the trails available, it is crazy seeing people riding on these crazy roads. So yes, wear a helmet.
All right.
That's about it.
That was easy. All right. Well, that's our weekend wake up. Our next episode is Friday, May 20th at 10 a.m. Joining me will be David Bear, commander of Oldsmar's VFW post 12186. You don't want to miss this. We got Memorial Day coming up. We're going to be talking about that and what's going on with that ceremony. I am a member of the VFW post, and I have to tell you something. It's a great organization, and a bunch of the council members are also members of the VFW, and I look forward to being on with David Bear next week, or 2 weeks, I'm sorry, May 20th, 10 a.m. Thank you, Becky, for being our guest today. To learn more about her organization, as she said, visit floridabicycle.org or check them out on Facebook. And thanks to everyone for watching this morning. Get up, get out, and enjoy the city of Oldsmar, because we are all month of May. Thanks, Becky.
Oh, my pleasure, Mayor. Thank you.